Kinect is a powerful new healthcare platform enabled by new technology that delivers a holistic approach to a range of problems in Africa and other third world countries. These problems include health delivery and the health systems that manage them, charitable aid, which finances a lot of the health programs coming from international donors, and driving desired changes in human behavior from patients to doctors. Kinect split in 3 divisions that covers these 3 issues. Kinect Human is an electronic health record that monitors the patient treatment programs and provides valuable data to international donors to see if they're being effective with the money they're spending there. Kinect Now drives the desired behavior in patients and doctors by rewarding them through a tokenized system for achieving the right health outcomes. And Kinect Aid gives donors, private donors like yourself and I, or institutional donors, the ability to watch their donations from dollar to result.
People often ask me, why did we choose to focus our efforts on Africa? The sad truth is that Africa is one of the unhealthiest continents in the world. Average life expectancy is between 50 and 55 years in most countries. And this is despite the fact that they are receiving billions and billions of dollars every year in medical aid. Infectious diseases like HIV, malaria, tuberculosis are very, very common, and childhood mortality rates are extremely high. 1 in 13 children does not reach their 5th birthday, and 1,500 children are dying every day. And this is mainly due to inefficiencies in the African health system. There's a lot of corruption, poor record keeping, there's very poor strategies from governments in how to identify and manage disease. Well, it's very interesting. The Kinect medical ecosystem has numerous stakeholders that will benefit from it. NGOs who donate billions of dollars every year in international aid, governments who want to understand better the disease patterns and what's happening in their country, where should they be prioritising, which diseases, doctors and nurses who invest their time and money and want to track the health of their patients, and of course patients who will have ownership of their own medical records and can understand for the first time and have access to their own record. And the final one is people, individual donors. And there are 1.4 billion people around the world that donate to charities every year. And if they use the Kinect ecosystem and Kinect Aid app, they will be able to get magnificent granularity and see where exactly their donation dollars are going.
I think it's been very interesting for the last 2-3 years on our journey whilst we've been into Africa. It's staggering the amount of money that's given in foreign aid. The last estimates, they think it's around 400 billion per year, which is huge, huge numbers. And there's very little of accurate and timely data. So a lot of the numbers that the NGOs give, where they really can't track where the monies are exactly going to, and are they getting to the right place. So I think some of the experience that I've had speaking to the NGOs, I've visited many NGOs in Geneva, including Global Fund, Gavi, Red Cross, UnitAid, and they've all got different remits. They all have a different mission. The Global Fund focuses on infectious diseases. And the Global Fund, just for example, allocates 4 billion a year just to Africa. And a lot of it, they track all the monies, they'll track all the medicines, and where they are lacking is the last mile. And I think what we're trying to capture with Kinect, and we try to, I think, solve these problems, is the fact that from the warehouse right to the patient, we're trying to track exactly who patients are receiving medicines in a timely way. And also, later on, we will have some supply chain capabilities, so we've got to track the actual medicines and where they're going. So I think we're trying to create some kind of audit trail, which only helps the NGOs because they're accountable, and they want to show they're accountable.
My experience has been amazing. I've been working with the guys for a while, been to a variety of different conferences across Europe, and the response has just been insane. I've spoken with a real cross-section of people, from government officials to universities, research projects, people that are working with refugees, people that are working in charities, and I just think the scope for what we can do with this is much larger than we originally thought.